Nearly a year and a half after Canada shut down its borders due to COVID-19, Monday, Canadian borders reopened to fully vaccinated American travelers. But somehow, the Coho and Clipper have been left out.
For all intent and purposes, to our passengers, the border is closed.
Victoria's designation as a port of entry was revoked during the pandemic, and the operators of the Coho and Clipper ferries were surprised to find out once borders reopened, that status remained unchanged.
We're hearing that it could be up to 4 weeks before we really have clarity.
And ferry operators say Canada Border Services Agency is offering no explanation or timeline on when the port can reopen.
We hear it's about that technical issues with possibly vaccine verification. So again, we don't quite get how it makes sense when you can still cross on a land border. So we don't understand.
Meanwhile, Victoria's Chamber of Commerce, Destination Greater Victoria, and the city's mayor are lobbying the federal government to evaluate the issue.
This affects all of us. It affects our regional economy. And I think it was a weird oversight. I think it just didn't catch anyone's radar. But it's fixable. And my hope is that the federal government, before the writ drops, will say, in 4 weeks from now, we're going to reopen the marine border and Belleville Terminal. That will give everyone time to plan.
The City of Victoria plans to send a letter to the feds signed by Greater Victoria's 13 mayors and 2 First Nation chiefs whose territory the port sits on by Thursday. Meanwhile, the United States hasn't opened up its borders to Canadians just yet. The earliest that could happen is August 21st. CBSA didn't return our requests for comment.